I'm Carley Johnston, and welcome to Comerica Bank Game Day Preview. Tonight, your Red Wings take on the Pacific Division San Jose Sharks at SAP Center. The Red Wings enter tonight's contest with a 26-31-11 record, with Dylan Larkin leading the way in points with 49. The team dropped their last contest in Columbus by a 3-2 score on Friday night. The Red Wings defeated the Sharks 2-1 back on January 31st. The Sharks are 36-23-9 on the season so far, with Joe Pavelski and Brent Burns leading their team in scoring with 53 points. They dropped their last game against the Capitals by a 2-0 score on Saturday. Our very own Ken Cal is with the team in San Jose and filed this report.
All right, Carly, thanks a lot. I'm in Silicon Valley. I met up with some techies last night, and I'm developing a new app. I'll tell you a little more about it. I can give you a hint. It's a little bit hairy. But anyway, the Red Wings are trying to rebound after a tough game against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Let's go inside the Red Wing locker room, see what the guys have to say about tonight's game, and also hear from Jeff Blashill and get his comments as well.
Film work, what do you think Evander Kane has added to their group?
Well, he's obviously a real element of speed, and you know, I think if you ask these guys, I mean, they got a real good team. They've got, you know, I think Joe Pavelski's been one of my favorite players since he's been in the league, going back to when he was in Waterloo with the Blackhawks. You know, obviously Joe Thornton's been an elite player in this, but they don't have tons and tons of speed. They got really good hockey players, so I think he gives the element the team an element of speed. So I know they've talked about playing a North game more and doing that, and to do that, it sure helps when you have somebody that can get behind your D the way Evander can.
Yeah, he's a really good player. He's got a ton of skill. He shoots the puck well. He's gritty as well. Goes to the net hard. So you know, it's good for them to add a player like that. He's really talented, and you know, we're gonna have to keep an eye on him tonight.
With Brent Burns, he obviously likes to take a lot of shots. You know, do you really want to block all the shots that he's going to be taking? Because I think he had 9 last time he played you.
Yeah, I know. He shoots from everywhere. Every time he gets the puck up top, he's putting it on the net or looking for high tips, stuff like that. So we just got to do our wingers got to do a good job of getting out there, and then if it gets by them, you know, the D got to try to step in front of a few.
Well, Dylan, Silicon Valley, I'm looking at a new app, Stubble Hub. I think it's a good app. We rate NHL beards, and you got a guy here, Luke Witkowski's got a great beard, but who has the best beard in the NHL?
Well, I'd say he's right there at the top. You know what? Glennie did have a good beard. Actually, Glennie had the worst beard, and thank God he shaved it. But yeah, what does beards mean? You know what? He likes to fight. I think if I was fighting him, I would just grab onto it. You know, it's the same as a jersey.
Well, you're facing a guy tonight in Brent Burns. I mean, he's got a big beard too.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, but I think Witters is a little bit more full. It's got a little. I think it's a little blonde in there. He says it's strawberry blonde or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it looks good for him.
Who would you say has the best beard in the National Hockey League?
Best beard? I'm gonna have to go with probably Witkowski. It's pretty mean.
What do you think of my new app, Stubble Hub? You think it's a winner?
Yeah, I think you could probably make $27 off that for sure.
I'm looking forward to it. But tell me, what was the reason behind the beard? Why did you grow it?
Honestly, I think it's just more laziness. I don't like shaving. I've always had facial hair. Mm-hmm. Juniors, I rocked a mustache. College, I had a bit.
That was a good look.
It was good back then.
All right, if you had to rate a beard other than yourself in the National Hockey League, and there's a lot of guys that have the spinach chin going, who would you rate? Who would you like?
I mean, obviously we're going up against a couple guys tonight, with Brent Burns and Joe Thornton, so I'd have to say they're some of the best in the league.
Here are the keys to tonight's game against the San Jose Sharks. When you look at the Sharks, they're very good on the penalty kill. In fact, they're first overall in the National Hockey League in that department. That means 5-on-5 play is going to be key in this contest tonight. So the Red Wings have to make the best of their chances when they're in the offensive zone. Hope you like the new app. Hey, I think Witkowski's beard's the best. Back to you, Carly.
Thanks for the report, Ken. You can catch all of tonight's action on 97.1 The Ticket with Ken Cal and Paul Woods, or on Fox Sports Detroit with Ken Daniels and Darren Elliott. Coverage begins at 10 p.m. and puck drop is at 10:30 Eastern Time Zone. For exclusive content, make sure to follow all of Detroit Red Wings social media channels. Thanks for watching this episode of Comerica Bank Game Day Preview. For Ken Cal, I'm Carley Johnston.